Welcome back to another video. So today we're checking out some more Battlefield 4 beta gameplay, and I wanted to try my hand at the support class, tell you some things about it, what's changed, and how you kind of have to play with this class. Because whereas the assault class and the engineer class aren't really that different from Battlefield 3, they carry across the same kind of gadgets here and there. Of course, on the engineer class you can customize it a bit more than you could in Battlefield 3, and of course the assault class has got more or less the same grenade launchers, med kits, that kind of stuff, defibs. But whereas you take the support class, you have these ammo packs, which again are more or less the same. Then you have the grenade launcher in the beta. You don't have the C4, so you got this airburst grenade launcher, which I'm not too fluent with. I haven't really used it too much, so I'm not really an expert at the moment. It does take time to master it, get used to how you have to use it. I found that it's very, very good for taking out people behind cover. So say there's a piece of cover, maybe a box way over there, people hiding behind it, you just aim slightly above it and fire, and it'll rain shrapnel down on those people hiding behind it, which is very, very useful, especially for campers and people who like to camp on the roof, especially on this map, which is, it's a little bit annoying, but there's always ways of countering it, getting them off there, and then taking the roof over for yourself. But the LMGs, they're very, very different. It feels completely different from Battlefield 3, because in Battlefield 3, you could kind of run and gun with the LMGs, maybe put a laser sight or extended mags, and just spray and pray. It was very useful, and as much fun as that was, it hasn't really transitioned across to Battlefield 4. Now, in Battlefield 4, I do notice you have to tap fire with the LMGs considerably to stay accurate, whereas if you full auto, the recoil might take over, and it's just kind of a mess. Of course, they do have the bipods on there to maintain the accuracy if you want to go full auto, but that's a choice whether or not you want to run and gun. Maybe that's a foregrip and a laser sight, or maybe it's kind of a passive mode with the bipod and maybe a magnified scope. And saying the magnified scope, I do like that option. It's not on just LMGs, you can get it on any weapon you like. But you have a standard maybe 1x red dot sight, and then you have a 2x magnifier, which is very, very useful, especially for LMGs, because say you're going bipod mode and you just you can't quite get the right accuracy, if you will, with the red dot sight. Then you put the 2x on there and it becomes a little bit easier maybe to spot people and maintain the accuracy on that person, put multiple rounds down at them very, very easily. But that's not all. The support class features the ammo resupply ability. Now they have two options this time around, the massive ammo box and the small dainty little ammo pack. So starting off at the beginning, we have the massive box. That can resupply everything from explosives to bullets, so rockets, grenades, C4, and your ammunition for your primary and secondary. Whereas the small ammo pack can stick to one person at a time, so you don't have to wait around, and you can chuck it pretty far as well. So if there's somebody maybe 10 meters away, you can lob it and it will just fly all the way over there and reach them without you actually having to move towards them. And for those wondering, it only resupplies bullets, which I didn't know at first, trying to resupply my rocket, and it just wouldn't put out. So that was a little bit frustrating, but eventually I twigged to what was going on. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll try and get some more Battlefield 4 content out much sooner than I did with this one. Otherwise, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, until next time.